Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we talking about one of the worst things a man could do. One of the worst things a nigga can do is mess with his homeboy's girl. We gonna keep this intro nice and short and sweet. Niggas, just don't ever do it. There's too many women in the world for you to be moving like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna include my thoughts in the video.
The homie's been cracking the other homie's fiance for the past 2 years. My life is a
2
fucking
years, it's crazy.
Let me park this car and get this tea off my chest. A couple weeks ago, I got a call from the homie Derek, which was very surprising because ever since he got a girl, he doesn't talk to the homies no more. He doesn't call me, doesn't want to hang out with us, and it's cool. It's your life, your vibe. I don't really give a fuck.
That's funny because I actually got a homeboy in real life who moved that way. In 2 relationships that he's been that same way. He's still locked into one now. And like similarly, he said, hey, it's your life. You do what you want. I personally will never understand that. But hey, it's up to you, my brother.
But when he called me, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm rubbing the boogers out my eyes and shit. I was confused. So I answered the phone. I'm like, yo, you good? Like, what you got going on? He was like, bro, I know you've been talking to my girl, bro. Don't lie. I said, bro, hold on. I just woke up. What you on, gang? I'm rubbing my head confused because what the fuck is this nigga talking about? The last time I seen your girl was with you at an Easter party we went to like 7 months ago. Like, honestly, the only time I really see your girl is on Instagram when she's like, you know, she travels for work. The only time I see your girl was when she's like traveling different places, and I like her pictures like from here and there. Like, other than that, I don't see your girl at all, bro. But when I told him I haven't seen his girl in a long time, like, he like starts getting more hostile with me. He's like, bro, I know you fucking lying to me, bro. Like, don't make me pull up to your crib right now. I said, bro, you can pull up to the crib if you want to. The same answer gonna be the same answer, bro. Like, I have not seen your girl, bro. Like, it's 6:15 in the morning. What do you want? He's like, bro, I know you lying, bro. Like, cause I be going through her phone and shit, and she be liking all your pictures on Instagram and shit, leaving comments and stuff. I was like, okay, but I met her the same time as you 3 years ago. We were all friends, and then you two started dating.
So in situations like that, I can understand that if everybody's all meeting at one time and y'all all, you know, exchange social medias or contact information, it's understandable for that person to have your information. But if it's the other situation where, you know, I bring my girl around and I'm introducing you, and you, next thing I know, I see you following her on Instagram or some type of social media. Now that's gonna throw me off because that doesn't make any sense. And it's like, oh, whoa, we're not doing that. And then another thing, in this situation, I understand it up until a certain point. Once I've realized that my friend has established a relationship, or my homeboy has established a relationship with his female, me personally, I'm not going to be really going in there and going out of my way to like a picture. And I'm definitely not going out of my way to leave a comment under that person's post. It's like, oh, you with my mans? I'm gonna keep it respectful. That's just how I move.
We were friends. She met me the same time she met you. Like, she followed me on Instagram the same time she followed you on Instagram. I thought we were all cool. She can like my pictures. Like, and you're just gonna assume that I'm fucking your girl? What the fuck, bro? Your brain is stuck in high school, bro. Grow up. I'm calming him down. I'm trying to calm him down and shit because he getting hostile. He really about to pull up to my crib and try to fade and shit. So I'm like, bro, like, calm down, bro. Like, nobody talking to your girl. So I was like, let's break this down, bro. When's the last time you talked to your girl? He's like, bro, I haven't heard from my girl for over a week. A week? You haven't heard from your fiance. You just proposed to this girl like 4 months ago. You haven't heard from her for a week? Oh, gang.
Oh, that's so devastating. That's so devastating to know that you just proposed to this woman 4 months ago and you've been with her. I think he said, no, he didn't say how long they've been together, but she been get cracked on the side by his friend for 2 years. Ooh, oh my God. And she had the audacity to sit there in that man's face and tell him yes and let him put that ring on her finger as she's sitting up there cheating on that man for 2 years. Man, the dating game is scary, bro. Sometimes I don't even think it's real. Maybe, am I living in real life? Because, wow, that's, damn, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. There's no way you doing that to somebody. Just no care in the world. I don't know. I just got too big of a heart to just be doing somebody that dirty. And I just can't comprehend it sometimes. Because it's like, I would have just told you it's not working out. Oh man, that's tough. I feel bad for the brother.
Brother, oh yeah, we got some investigating to do for sure. So after I was able to calm him down and get up and brush my fucking teeth and wash my face and actually start my fucking day, I was like, bro, like I'll help you find out like where your girl at and shit, right? So I was like, what other homies have you called other than me? He was like, nobody. I was like, okay, let's call all our homies and see if they seen your girl or not. Let's see. So Derek comes over, I pour him a cup of coffee, then we start calling all our homies, right? We call the homie Jay. This nigga has a girl, so I know he ain't cracking your shorty, you feel me? But we call him anyway. We call him, he's confused as fuck on why we even calling him. So I was like, okay, let's hang up the phone. Call the homie Eric. This nigga's girl is fucking crazy. She's fucking insane. She wouldn't even let him out of his sight, out of her sight for longer than 4 minutes. You feel me? So he's not cracking your girl, but let's call anyways, right? Call Eric. Nigga, his girl answer the phone. Why you calling Eric phone, blah, blah? Nigga, whatever, right? He's not cracking your girl. On to the next homie. We call the homie Mike. Mike is pushing 350. I guarantee this is not your girl's type. If it is, you need to reevaluate your entire love life because
Pushing
you are
350 is
far
crazy.
from 350, Derek. And when we called Mike, guess what the fuck he was doing? Eating. As I was like, Mike, have you seen Rebecca, bro? Like, when's the last time you talked to her? He was like, yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time, bro. Like, honestly, last time I seen her was at that Easter party we all went to. I'm looking at Derek. I was like, nigga, I told you, none of us have seen her since the Easter party, bro. Like, no one's talking to your fucking girl, bro. She probably ditched your ass. The ring was probably too small that you put on her finger. I don't fucking know. Then we called the homie Devin. All right, if you know Devin, he one of the smoothest niggas in the world, okay? This nigga can model for Dior right now, okay? Like, honestly, no, not even trying to glaze, bro. If I get a girl, I can't have her meet Devin. I can't. He can take anybody girl right now, gang. We call the homie Devin. Like 8, 9 rings straight to voicemail. So I'm like, okay, he's busy. Let's call the next homie. He was like, nah. I gotta talk to Devin. We call him again. We call it on Derek's phone, right? We call on Derek's phone. 8, 9 rings. Voicemail again. So I'm like, okay, let's call the next homie. He was like, nah, bro, you call Devin off your phone because he probably with my girl right now. And doesn't want to answer my call. You call Derek. I said, you want me to do it? Bro, like, all right, I'll call him. So I call the homie Devin. Kid you not, 3 rings. He answers the phone. Bro, when he answers the phone, he sounds like he's out of breath, though. It's crazy weird. Yo, Max, you good? Like, what you need? I'm a little busy right now. I'm like, what you doing? You working out right now? He's like, nah, bro, I'm cracking some shit, bro. Some fine shit. I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to get in between y'all, but like, the homie Derek's been trying to like get in contact with Rebecca. Have you seen her? As soon as I said that, bro, hung up the phone. Bro, silence in the room. Straight silence. I can see the
Damn. Boy, I know his homeboy was mad. He's heated. Boy, the respect, bro, the lack of respect that you could have to just, oh my god, that's crazy, man. Ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been so hot. I had to pull up to the dude crib. We definitely gotta run them ones because ain't no way you disrespecting me like that. We running them ones, and I'm getting my ring back too.
pain on Derek's face right now. No bullshit. As soon as he hung up the phone, this is my face. I'm like, should I call right now? Should I call back? Like, what do I do? And honestly, this nigga Derek's about to start crying. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga looks like he's so hurt. I feel so bad for bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call back. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it wasn't Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? So I call back and he answers the phone. 3 rings. Answers the phone, right? I'm like, yo, I know, like, I'm not trying to get in between y'all, but like, as soon as I said Rebecca, you hung up the phone. So I'm like, yo, like, have you seen her? And he was like, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Don't tell Derek, but I'm cracking her right now, bro. She don't love that nigga.
Damn.
After he said that, he hung up the phone. I was like, yo, do you want to go like to your crib and like get her stuff and put it on the porch or something? Like, what you want to do, bro? Because you already got the info. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys aren't married yet, so you put me to suppress breakup. Like possibly get the ring back. What you want to do? He was like, nah, we pulling up right now. I was like, we don't even know where they're at. Like,
Hey, we gotta have to run them ones. I'm sorry, we gotta run them ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, there's no other option. Yeah, her shit can go on the curb after we run them ones because the disrespect is just through the roof. I'm mad at my homeboy. That's who I'm mainly mad at. Yeah, I'm still mad at her. I'm dropping her. There ain't nothing I can do to her but, scream, yell, and let her know how I feel and show her my frustrations. But they ain't gonna come across. You've been doing this for 2 years. You don't care about me. So I ain't finna waste my time now. But me and my homeboy, we running them ones. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it.
We don't even know where they're at. So
You gotta feel me after that. You gotta feel me.
I'm asking Derek, like, how you gonna find this nigga, bro? Like, do you have his location? I was like, bro, obviously you don't have his location because y'all obviously aren't that cool, right? He was like, nah, I don't got his location on my phone, but I got it on Snapchat. I said, what the fuck? Damn, man. So we about to do this for real. He was like, yeah, like, you gonna come with me or not? I was like, shit, I wouldn't miss this for the world. We looking for the location and shit on Snapchat. We see the location. It's all the way in Marietta. Marietta's an hour away. So I'm like, are you driving? Am I driving? Like, he was like, I'll drive. You got to give me gas money, though. I was like, why the fuck I got to give you gas money? I wasn't even a part of this. Only thing I should bring is popcorn. Because
Give me gas money is crazy. This give me gas money to go pull up on your situation and your problem. What? Why? I mean, I guess if you want to be one of the people who want to be nosy and all in people's business, you would volunteer like, hey, here go the gas money. I'm trying to get in the passenger seat and see what's going on. But the fact that this man talking about something, I'm trying to pull up on her right now, but don't even have the gas to get over there is crazy to me. I don't know how real this story is because some of it sounded a little iffy to me, but it's still funny if it is real.
I'm a viewer. That's all I am. He was like, bro, if you don't give me gas money, you're not coming. I was like, nigga, I can't miss this. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I gave him the $15 I just got from suing companies on the Pay Me app. I gave him the rest of that money. I was like, fuck it. We're going to Marietta. I can't miss this for the world. Look, though, on the way to Marietta, he stops at Home Depot. I was like, why are we stopping at Home Depot? He was like, bro, I need a crowbar. I was like, what the fuck you need a crowbar for? He was like, don't trip. You're going to see when we get there. I was like, what you finna do with that crowbar, bro? Because I ain't trying to get, bro, like, I'm an accomplice, bro. I'm black. You feel me? The feds already don't like us. I'm not trying to get in that gang. He's like, bro, don't worry about it. I'm not going to use it to hurt nobody. Just know when we get there, shit gonna get real. I was like, you know what? I trust you. I'm not missing this. I trust you. I ain't gonna miss this. So boom, we drive the hour all the way to Marietta, right? As soon as we get to Marietta, like to the location, we see her car and his car in front of this big ass B&B. Huge. Like it looks like a 7-8 bedroom B&B. I'm like, damn, she been living lavish for a week. Getting clapped about Devin. But I didn't say that, but I'm just like thinking.
He better not have said that because I ain't gonna lie, you got swung on right there in the car. There ain't no way you talking like that. Bro, the situation is still boiling right now. Still boiling. Like let that mug cool down before you start talking like that. But it's a good thing he ain't say that because his homeboy would have swung off on him, got out the car, and then ran his ones with the dude who cracking his girl.
In my head, I'm like, damn, she living her best life right now. While this nigga, damn. We walk out the car. I'm thinking we finna walk up the steps and start knocking on the door and shit, start banging on the door and shit. No, this nigga gets out the car, grabs the crowbar he just bought from Home Depot, starts beating the fuck out of her car. Mom, window here. Mirror, mom, all that.
Me personally, I ain't going out like that. To me, that just makes the situation worse from a man's perspective. I understand you hurt, you dealing with emotions that you probably never had to deal with in your life, and it's just not me. The first thing to do is try and get my get back. That's just not how it is. With another dude, yeah, I can squabble with the dude. That's cool. But with a woman, if you do me dirty, it's really not much I can do in that instance. So I'm gonna just take it on the chin, keep it moving, lead that relationship, and then go work on myself, elevate myself, better myself, and then be ready for the next woman. But getting the whole revenge and flattening tires and causing property damage, or in some cases putting your hands on the woman, yeah, I just couldn't go that far. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's not that serious, but I personally just could not go that far. It's just not me. I'm the type of dude to be like, oh, okay, that's what it is. But I'm moving on. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be thinking about, dang, I just experienced heartbreak, this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm just not going to try and get revenge. It's just not me.
Like I ain't gonna lie. I should have recorded. I'm bullshit. I was so in shock and so in the moment. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, this is like some real reality TV shit, bro. Shit crazy. So while he's beating her car, her alarms start going off. Obviously, her alarms start going off and shit, right? She start coming down the stairs and like it's in this nightgown. I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. Hands up. She looks fantastic. And she had like a two-piece like a nightgown set. Oh god damn, he was going. I know Devin was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She come down screaming, "Oh my god, babe, it's not what
That's
you think.
crazy.
Oh my god, like it's not what you think." Stop it. You have a
It's
nightgown.
not what you think.
All
It's
out.
crazy.
Come on, bro. Come on, gang. Stop. And Derek's like, "Fuck all that. Where Devin at? Where Devin at?"
Yeah, all I want is Devin.
Downstairs, no talking. As soon as Derek and Devin locked eyes.
That's what it was gonna be
for
on.
a good 3 to 5 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. If you ever been in a fight, you fight that long, you're fighting forever. That's the longest fight in the world. I start hearing sirens. The police are obviously on their way. I break them up. I get Derek in the car. We slide home. I hope they're still not together.
They
better
are.
not.
They definitely are. But yeah, 3 to 5 minutes. Hey, we would have kept going. I ain't gonna lie. It was he gonna feel me in that. Yeah, he gonna feel me. Most definitely. Not until I'm satisfied. We gonna be fading in that front yard until that nigga feel these blows. Cause I ain't playing no games about that. But just to kind of touch on a little bit, not even just the story, but the whole cracking your friend's girl is crazy to me. The way my friend dynamic is set up is, I think out of all my friends, yeah, 2 of them have girls. I have just never been that person to want to go out of my way to be like, hey, I'm trying to meet your girl. I think that's very suspicious if you are one of those people, because me personally, that should be a red flag right there. Why are you so adamant about meeting my girl? If my homeboys want to introduce me to their girl, so be it. I'll show up. If my homeboys want my opinion on their girl, I'll provide it. But I'm usually the type to kind of stay to myself, mind my own business. If you want to introduce me, cool, I'll meet her. But other than that, I've never understood men who go out of their way to want to meet their homeboys' girlfriends and then meet them, and then we start following them, and then we start texting and all this extra stuff. It's like, wait, whoa, what is going on? Like I don't know. Me personally, I just got too much respect for my homeboys to ever move that way. I recently met my homeboy's girlfriend. I forgot how long they've been together, but the only reason I met her is because I went over his house to spend time with him at New Year's, and she just happened to already be over there. So we met that day. And then my other homeboy, I met her in person, but yeah, I'm never ever thought, like, she popped up as a suggested friend on Instagram. Never thought about following her. I just never been on that time. Don't have her contact information, never will. It's just not me. I don't want to ever be put in an uncomfortable situation like that where you hit me up asking questions about, have you seen my girl this? Have you seen my girl that? If I ain't got you on social media and I ain't got your contact information, you can't ever hit me up, because I ain't the one. It ain't me. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. I'm curious to hear what y'all think, or read what y'all think at least. Drop it in the comment section. If you like the video, please drop a like. Other than that, take it easy.